passenger Mr. Chawla Barum, Mr. Chawla Barum, then Mr. Acharya Aditya. Mr. Acharya Aditya, please come to the gate 74 for immediate boarding.
Is there?
The mobile device or mobile phone as molecules structure.
Remain in your seats and refrain from using the toilet until the count is completed. We thank you for your shopping.
We kindly request you to ensure that all hand luggage is stored in the overhead compartments or under the seat in front of you. Safety regulations require that all electronic devices be switched off for takeoff. We will make every effort to
Later arrival of the However, my friend and I will do our best to make a flight with us. Now return to Colombo. Bring now to attention to the
Welcome on board Sri Lankan Airlines. We'd like to take a few moments to take you through the safety procedures on board this flight. Make sure your baggage is safely stowed away in the overhead locker or under the seat in front of you. To fasten your seatbelt, insert the metal fitting on one strap into the buckle on it. Business class seatbelts are equipped with airbags. This is your life vest demonstration. In business class, the life vest is located under the aisle armrest. Take it out and stick it over your head. Pass the strap around your waist and pressure. Your oxygen mask will automatically drop from the panel above your head. To landing, you will be advised to take the bracing position by the crew. The command will be heads down, stay down, on both sides of the aircraft and are indicated by the exit signs. Hide your shoes before leaving the aircraft. For a much speedier evacuation, do not take any personal belongings or handbags. To remind you that this is a non-smoking flight. Smoke detectors and alarms have been installed in all toilets. Shall be airborne shortly. Please ensure that your seatbelts are fastened. Those occupying window seats are required to open the window blinds in preparation for departure.
When there is finished, when there is finished, I have chicken and the vegetarian choice only.
sign is switched on. Please be careful when opening the overhead compartment. Any assistance at the terminal, please proceed to the transfer desk or contact a member of the ground staff of Sri Lankan Airlines. It has been entirely our pleasure to serve you, and we hope to see you again soon. Thank you for flying Sri Lankan Airlines, a member of the One World Alliance.
は5時34分で気を接し、本日はそれを空港をご利用くださいまして誠にありがとうございました。
Airlines would like to take a few moments to take you through the safety procedures on board. For passengers in business class, please refer to your safety card for the location of your life vest. Immediately blow into the rubber tubes. For children under 2 years, special life vests are provided. Cover your nose and mouth with it and tighten the elastic band of the mask around your head. Remain seated and do not remove the mask until advised to do so. The emergency exits are located on both sides of the aircraft and are indicated by the exit sign. Flight.
어?